Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from the top 8 of the Scarif Galactic Championship qualifier, the final qualifier in the 2021 Galactic Championship Series. We've been doing this since May, and we're going to be culminating in a couple of weeks at the Alderaan, the Battle for Alderaan, the Galactic Championship. The end. It's crazy. It's been great. Is the Galactic Championship coming back in 2022? It depends. Do you want it? Let me know. Probably, maybe. Again, let me know. Encourage me to do it. Then I'll probably do it. All right. Today, I'm joined by Will Hagewood.
You're encouraged, Dion. You're incorrigible.
And James Ritter.
And I say you're corrigible, so.
Thank you. So we have Nick Tobin versus Matthew Willson. Nicholas Tobin of the Chicagoland area. Matthew Willson, not too sure where he's from. And we could actually figure that out, but we got to move on. We got First Order versus the Republic. One of the narratives we've been talking about is Nick Tobin and Marcel Manzano are on opposite sides of the bracket. And they played in a Chicago, the Pastimes, our Gold Squadron local store, Pastimes Comics and Games Store Championship this last weekend, and Marcel won out there. So there is a possibility, of course, Nick has to win this game, Marcel has to win a couple more, that they meet again in another final, which would be absolutely hilarious. But we're going to have Will break down the lists, and of course, everybody at home, YouTube, you guys do it in the comments. Those of you who are watching live here, it is time to choose your... Oops, sorry about that. Choose your... I forgot to pay out the bets on the last game. Pierre won. He was player 2, correct? No, he was player 1. He was player 1. He was player 1. I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. All right, choose your champion. I saved it.
Okay. Speaking of player 1, that's Nicholas Tobin. You bet one alt champion here. Does have the First Order here rocking the extended ship in Lieutenant Tavson rocking that big winged Upsilon. Tavson has the ability to utilize the charges to perform an action after suffering damage. With that action bar of focus, target lock, reinforce, coordinate, jam, could be very spicy. Of course, the Upsilon has a 4-dice gun, 1 agility, and 6 hull, 6 shields. So that's a big old tanky boy. Limited dial though. But be careful of that gun. We have another instance here of Kylo Ren. Saw him with extreme maneuvers and sensor scramblers in the last game be very maneuverable with the hard-won boosts and the free cloak gained by sensor scramblers. This one also equipping the ion torpedoes for 4-dice long-range attack, as long as you have a lock. And of course, maybe we'll see this one show someone the dark side, choosing a pilot crit to be set aside, to be suffered instead of the regular crit damage. Rounding out the squad is Breach, one of the popular FO bombers we've seen on the table. If Breach moves through, whether it's a maneuver or a boost, an enemy ship, Breach acquires a lock on it. This one has Fanatical for some eyeball to hit conversions when attacking with a primary weapon. Also has Advanced Proton Torpedoes for a 5-dice range 1 attack. And then some new Electro Shaft missiles. These are obstacles that you launch out in the system phase, either 3 bank or 4 forward, and they last for 2 rounds. They jam, they obstruct, they prevent you from taking your perform action steps. Very cool. Excited to see how Tobin uses them here. Also has the counter net, because the ship chassis of pursuit thrusters allowing breach to boost in the system phase. You can actually boost before you launch the shaft missiles or before you drop the counter net. So you're able to kind of or both, because it's an obstacle and a device. You can do them all at once. The position of that, you can really catch somebody in that net unpredictably. They do 1 damage and 3 ions, which is going to lock you into doing focus actions for 2 whole rounds if you get caught by that counter net. So very exciting here. We know Nick Tobin's an amazing player. We're recanting his previous runs through the qualifiers, and now has able to bring Tavson in this extended event, and we'll face off here. I'm trying to figure out who's got first player. James, do you know?
It's Nick.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
I got confused. They made a second first player token. That makes a lot more sense now. All right. So that is very interesting for Tavson, because he will be shooting after, technically last in this matchup then, correct?
Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to be able to take damage and get those modifiers, and then be able to shoot with like a target lock focus.
Exactly. So we are doing the random first player. Most people, and deficit scoring. So everyone trying to get up to 200 points and not worrying about the bid anymore. So that is really useful for Tavson and Kylo, because Kylo and Breach going to be moving after one of the I-5s in the other team. So let's start talking about Matthew Wilson's list. Let's bet 2 all for the Republic here. Has 1, 2, 3 Jedi Knights with the 7B configuration. That's giving him a 3-2-3-3 stat line. They have the 1 Force for fine tune, so they can perform boosts and barrel rolls by spinning the Force, and then can do their regular perform action step. Then leading them is Plo Koon with calibrated laser targeting and compassion. Plo Koon's, I said it in the last matchup, but one of my favorite kinds of ships, which is a support ace. He can utilize his force charge to sling a green token to a friendly ship at range 0 to 2, or even take an orange token off of them and give it to Plo Koon. Compassion allows him to prevent a friendly ship from being dealt a pilot crit, which we could see with, I'll show you the dark side. And by spending a force, if Plo does this, and he will receive then 1 face down damage card. If ever he would have 2 face down damage cards, he would actually recover both of his force then as well. So a very interesting support piece here. But don't count him out though. That calibrated laser targeting to add an eyeball result when the defender is in your bullseye can still end up with 4 hits at range 1 bullseye. So look out. Normally we'd see, well, we've actually seen a lot of things with 3 Jedi Knights, but we've seen like Shaak Ti, Obi-Wan in the Ada. But what do you guys think about this return to Plo Koon here?
I think it's pretty good. I like that Plo Koon, like you're saying, is a support ace. Being able to either throw a focus over to a pilot that needs one, or maybe even pull a jam or tractor. I don't think it's going to come up too much in this game, but it could. But yeah, you're thinking of like that dream where Kylo shows someone the dark side, and they get that crit, and he does the compassion. Yeah, that. Can you imagine a reality where that happens?
Yeah, and
Well,
it's
Kylo probably aware of that. It's going to save his dark side for Plode then.
But with
Oh, yeah, I
the
guess he can't compassion himself.
with the support ability that Plo has, one of the issues that can end up happening is kind of that balance of you want to have, because Plo has 2 force, you want to be using it, of course, for offense when you can, but mostly defense because of how you're moving tokens around. I think I'd love the compassion call just because it really gives you the efficiency, right? You don't necessarily need Plo to be offensive if he doesn't have to. You can really let those Jedi Knights flex that Delta 7, that 3 attack dice, and just have Plo being able to cycle through that force and always have it available.
All right, makes sense to me.
All right, Tavson has decided to engage. Tavson coming in. All right. And
Wait, we were saying this all backwards before. Tavson's first player, so he doesn't shoot last.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Tavson.
I was all excited. I was like, oh, yeah, Duke's got a great advantage. But no. In fact, he's at a disadvantage entirely.
All right. And we want to see we saw the Jedi Knight getting out of range there, though that sets up a real nice hard turn for Tavson. You turn into the center and start to threaten those Jedi Knights.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's going to have to turn into that cloud and not get actions for a while.
Unless he's shot, then he has all the actions.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot me.
Alex, you should never use Kylo's ability. Yeah, Alex, you should. All right. There's opportunities when it comes up.
Yeah, we did talk to him after the game, or I talked to him after the game, and he was like, I was like, you should definitely take a listen to the replay, because there's definitely a couple of times where you could have used Kylo's ability and it would have been amazing. Mm-hmm. And he said, Kylo has an ability?
Well, not amazing. It's just free, essentially. Where there's no downside. Where like you spend your force to show someone the dark side, and then you're going to get right back at the end of the round.
Oh no, he's going to go for the barrel roll.
Son.
With a barrel roll lock.
Because I mean, Breach has got to do some work. He brought the advanced proton torpedoes. The danger with the barrel roll, of course, is the stress, and the dial on those FO bombers is not great.
Yeah, he does have the fanatical.
He's going for it.
Oh man, I think I actually liked staying there because he has the lane to shoot the electrochaff missile 3-bank right into orange.
True that. I think Nick is just focused on murder right now. Like that's the priority.
Murder.
Yeah. And Nick Tobin is definitely from the school of thought of like why get shot? You know, he's really defensive in play. We have, if you just go to our YouTube channel, we have quite a few games of Nick playing, and you can see, you know, he does a great job of being able to find these pockets of I can shoot you, but you can't shoot me.
Mm-hmm. We saw Kylo grab that lock for an ion torpedo. Could pull that Jedi onto the gas cloud next round. could be a dangerous combination.
And I'm not surprised to see Nick reaching for the advanced proton torpedo first. If you do significant damage, you probably fire the primary with Kylo if he's maybe like 2 away. But if he's still at around half, then maybe the ion torpedo is the correct choice. That way you can hunt with Kylo next turn. Here's the target lock. After the initial roll wasn't great, you end up with 2 hits, 2 crits. 2 defense dice for that Jedi. Double natties. You're going to rip off 2 shields there. I think with that one, you got 2 shields down. You probably end up seeing the ion torpedo.
Yeah, I've tried to guarantee half at least. Make sure you do a damage. But I think you were right there. Yeah, if like you put all 5 damage on the Jedi, or put him to 2. Yeah, it could shoot primary, but
there's the ion torpedo.
Is Kylo willing to spend both force here?
I think he ends up re-rolling all 3 of those. Yep, he's doing it. And rewarded 2 hits, 2 crits, guaranteed damage and an ion. This is just for funsies. Wasted natty evades because it's ionized no matter what. And we got half points on Raphael. These are Jedi Knights, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're all Ninja Turtle.
Okay.
They're all Ninja Turtle themed. Very fun.
Okay, and it's time for the Jedi to try to get some revenge. Revenge is not the way of the Jedi. Are you sure? That's what you've been told. Here we go. 2 dice. Plo Koon into breach. You could spend for 1. You got no other shots coming in. See what you can get. Squiggle for breach.
All right, what about orange? Does orange have range on breach? Probably, right?
Breach. Yeah, Mikey, you got it.
Yep.
And here we go. 3 on 3. Nothing. Blank out. Spend the target lock. You get a redo. That's better. 1 of each. Spend the force. Or did he spend it? Okay, there you go. And you got 1. I think Tobin will take that trade any day. Single shield for ionized half point Raphael. Jedi Knight, excuse me.
Yeah. Did use his resources of his torpedoes, but breach does have that white reload action. So could get that torpedo back.
I think it's more important than that. I think he also gave up the positioning on breach a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, throw the dial up because that's a big discussion with these bombers. Yeah. Is their stress clearing maneuvers,
which is usually fine. Well, I guess really not, but like usually you're able to be very, very maneuverable because of the system phase boost. But if you're stressed, you can't do that boost.
So maybe, I mean, you probably turn in Tavson here, right? You turn in Tavson to threaten the Jedi Knights, who would end up trying to target breach. Breach probably could fit the 1 straight if Tavson does the 2 hard. We know that the red Jedi Knight can't fire on the squad, and Kylo can end up trying to take advantage of that. And the fact that Kylo is at 2 force, didn't have to spend anything on offense last turn, means that he's got a force available for extreme maneuvers. Big fan there.
Extreme.
Extreme.
I'd like to see extreme prime thrusters.
And
Try
one
to imagine
interesting
that, Dion.
say that again, extreme prime thrusters. I mean,
Extreme
yeah,
prime thrusters, lock, barrel roll, hard boost.
do whatever you want. Yeah, I've seen it played before. It's hilarious. One interesting combo that could end up happening is most likely Breach doesn't have a shot this turn, but if it's not stressed and Tavson ends up being shot at, we could end up seeing a coordinate for the reload. You always got to watch out for that late reload from Tavson, because then you can make it so that Breach could fire potentially that advanced proton every turn if you are shooting into Tavson and Tavson's just like reload, reload, reload. There you go. There's the turn in. Takes a strain. Ooh, a tempting target.
I think all these Jedi can. Yeah, I think all the Jedi can dodge this arc.
And Timo's pointing out, what about the disarm token? But that's what I'm saying. Because these Jedi Knights are initiative 3, right? And if you're using Tavson's ability to use a coordinate to do the reload, the disarm token leaves at the end of the turn. It leaves at the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is the coordinate off of Tavson's ability, not his action, not his normal perform action step. Who would? All right, so that's a heated question. Who would shoot at Tavson? People, you're telling me you have never shot at Tavson, ever?
I shoot at Tavson every time.
You have to shoot it eventually.
Burn him down, right? You can only take 2 actions. Just burn him down.
And honestly, if Tavson's shooting first here, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think purple just takes a lock on Breach here. I'm sorry, Donatello.
All right, and looks like we are getting a target lock set up there on Breach, whose one forward is going to be very close whether or not that fits. It does fit. Clears the stress.
Does that boost left fit?
That's a little bit closer.
It's going to barrel roll. Goes for the barrel roll. It's going to try. He's debating whether he wants to go forward or back.
If you go backwards, you might be able to hard 2 in behind Tavson next round. Hard to say. Goes forward.
And 2 bank from Kylo. Kept it nice and cash. Takes a target lock there. Trying to punish this Jedi. He went as far backwards as possible. He may have barrel rolled out of range 1. That'll be close.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there. Plo Koon coming in. I like the play. It's aggressive. Well, this is a Plo Koon clearly leaning on the Force. Saying, all right, I got you in the bullseye.
Yeah, I think you just stay there, because if Kylo wants to kill Raphael, He's going to take a big Plo Koon shot.
That's right. You got to come through me.
Yeah, you got to shoot through me. Yeah, that's a... Oh. He did barrel roll out of range 1D. Wow.
Yep. The barrel roll
I think
forward
would
have...
have... Plo Koon here.
You just switch targets?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely go to Plo here.
He grabbed 3, clicked 4. He's looking at his options.
He's hovering. Oh,
He's gonna go. He's gonna go for a shot. He knows that red Raphael doesn't have an action next turn. He's trying to lean in. He got the natties.
Oh man, need some paint here.
You got 1. Takes 2. Tavson,
Still
I don't think can
alive.
catch him.
No, he's out. All right, Plo Koon, punish Kylo for not shooting you.
All right, here we go.
No modifiers except for 1 force and the added focus result.
Oh, that's all you need, baby. That's a full string.
Just spin the focus or spin the force.
3 hits and a crit. Kylo's both shields getting ripped off.
Ooh, man.
Impressive.
That could have been a lot worse for Kylo.
Mm-hmm. And here's a range 1 shot from Tavson going into that orange Jedi Knight.
He said, how'd you like that first advanced proton torpedo?
Here's a second. Only 2. No mods on that one. Natties.
Ooh, the natties there.
Oh, I like what the audience is saying. You know, Plo Koon brought that Ploton torpedo.
Who needs proton torpedoes when you have Ploton torpedoes?
Mm-hmm. Now this is an obstructed shot through the cloud if you're going at either the shuttle or breach.
Yeah, I think you still go into breach here because Tavson could jam off your focus for Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm. Only one. He brought the target lock though. Let's re-roll those. You got another hit crit. This is gonna be 4 dice for breach, 1 for range, 1 for the obstacle. We'll get a free blank to an evade, and you needed it. No damage.
He needed it.
Because breach has already lost a shield. That would have been, we didn't dodge anything there. These are unobstructed shots into whatever Michelangelo wants.
Oh, man, he has so many good options here. He could go into Kylo, get half.
All right, 1 of each. This looks like it was going at breach. Breach able to get the natty. Right? No, it was 2. Sorry. So it takes 1. Shields are down on breach.
All right. Are you happy, Timo? He didn't shoot Tavson. It was tempting, though.
So 25-0. Nick Tobin still leading. The red Jedi Knight is 1 away from going down, but Kylo also 1 point from half. Breach.
The barrel is
Go ahead.
not red. So someone was asking about the barrel was red. No, the barrel into lock. That's what he got the stress from earlier.
Yep. Are we going to see some pursuit thrusters this turn? Get a little more distance. I don't think you have either of the angles, but straight you might have. We'll end up seeing. Looking at the current positioning, is that red Jedi Knight going to turn towards Kylo to try to avoid getting shot by it?
I think the sloop right is a pretty decent maneuver there.
Okay, try to get behind and get a shot. I like it.
Well, yeah, because it's unlikely that you'll get shot. Well, Extreme Kylo throws off all the math, but it's unlikely that you'll get shot by Kylo, at least if you sloop right. Mm-hmm. Even then, even if Tavson goes for you, at least you won't be initiative killed.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 5K on the red because I think that's an easy too hard for Kylo to just pop you in the face.
Oh yeah,
that's an easy too hard to the right. It's too dangerous. Though Kylo does have the option to go to the left and switch targets. I know that you usually want to focus fire, but when you can't pursue for sure a target, it might be better to get shots on another ship. Or again, we've talked about how defensive Tobin has played before. Maybe 5 out, when in doubt, try to get behind these Jedi, or you pull a Plo and you get crazy and you 3-bank through the cloud.
Right? Like, that was an incredible maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And it paid off. I was like, I don't know what Plo's going to do here, because if he wants to one hard back into Tavson, he may take some damage there. But he just said, nah, I'll just go with Cloud. Shoot Kylo in the face.
Always got lots of options.
You fell right into my trap, Nick.
You revealed my trap card. All right, so we got a 2 hard from Tavson to get a bump here. Start angling that arc just a smidge. No strain. Still strained from last turn.
We did not see the pursuit thrusters.
No thrusters.
Oh, man.
And there we go. That red Jedi Knight turning in, trying to take that space. Trying to take up the Kylo space. Does take a strain.
You were right. He did turn in.
It's the safest place. It's the safest place. You try to be as close to when a ship can't turn around, right? Can't turn around on you. It's a pretty good bet to avoid getting shot.
He could still fine-tune controls if he wished.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he'll just stay there. It's a good block.
Yep. Yeah, if you barrel roll away, that's worse. Boosting straight would be okay as well.
Ooh, okay. That's a 5K.
5K.
Michelangelo just popping the 5K.
He's anticipating the cowboy move from Kylo, the 3-bank through the cloud. And looks like the purple Jedi Knight does end up bumping. And here is Breach. Hard to.
He's in the arc of Michelangelo still there. Could decide to barrel left just to dodge the arc there and get a bit of distance between the orange Jedi.
Yep, and that's the call, debating forward or back. I know you might be hard to see, but there is a giant slice of bacon underneath that Upsilon wing. And takes the 2 bank to the right. We can get some extreme maneuvers in order to get a shot onto Donatello, the purple Jedi Knight.
Yeah, see, that 2 sloop would have been great right there.
Oh, you got a lock on it already, Kylo.
I was going to say lock purple and then hard boost in.
Well, that's if he's prioritizing that. He might not want to go in the rocks yet because Tavson's working in there right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, this Plo's lined up a pretty nice bullseye onto Tavson. Tavson could be taking some shots here this round.
I thought you never shot at Tavson. You're not
Oh, that's
supposed
right.
to, right?
Tavson. Hey, I always take the opportunity when I'm not getting shot that round, if
Right.
you can't jam me or anything, to put some damage in there. Start chipping away.
And the gas cloud saves the Jedi Knight.
It's a pickle, not a bacon, Dion.
Who said that? Marcel? Quiet. Did you lose? Did you lose your top 8 game already? Why are you in the chat? No, you won.
Marcel, you are terrible. Why would you do that to the only Empire list?
We have
face when
guests,
everyone's
Marcel.
rooting
We
against
have
you.
guests from all around the world, and Marcel just abuses them.
Yeah, I guess Eva says, I guess you have to stream him now.
All right, here's Plo taking a
Oh,
2-die shot
going to
at
Kylo.
Kylo. 2 crits, need 2 paint. Oh, no!
Those are both going through. The shields are down already.
What do we get? Fuel leak!
Oh,
We got
my
at least a
gosh.
1-hull. Damage,
And damage
sensor. Can only focus. Ooh, baby.
Oh,
Show him the
man,
dark side.
that-
Yeah. Do you have any other shots coming in? You might want to show him the dark side. You can. But he might be triggered right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he forgets.
Triggered.
Yeah.
Whatever. This blow.
We just coordinate. What that was? That was a boop on
No, he was just
firing
checking
at breach.
Tavson's arc.
Got it. And spend the force. 2 hits and a crit. This is going into breach, and breach got a couple of evades. That is a critical damage though, and it's a fuel leak.
Oh. Oh my goodness. What a crazy round. And Matthew Willson, I think I didn't know about that shot at the Kylo. I was like, you're not gonna get anything. He has a focus, he has some force. It's only 2 against 3. I don't think you're gonna get anything on there. Just go into Tavson while you have a chance. I was wrong. Yeah, just take that 2 dice and turn it into 3 damage.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
All right, we have 36 minutes left, and this game, this has been interesting so far. You know, we got this Kylo limping around, 1 hull. Breach was able to pop off a advanced proton torpedo. We have a 1 health Jedi. In order to really turn this game around, I think that you got to get that Jedi off the table. And I think you're going to have to take some time and see if you can get Plo Koon off the table, because that has been the lucky piece right now in Matthew's list. It's been in the right place at the right time.
Man, that was a crazy round. Very unfortunate round for the First Order.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I've been proven wrong here with the never shoot Tavson.
And we got some pursuit thrusters there for breach. Tavson turning, trying to give Kylo some cover. We're going to coordinate the flipping down of the disabled power regulator. So
I like that. That's a nice touch.
the 4K. That's a bold move from Raphael, but you're gonna likely have coverage from the other Jedi. Not from not from the orange, not from Mikey.
What do you start going into Tavson here, or you just keep focused on breach?
I think you keep going at breach.
Not scared of doing these turnaround maneuvers here.
Nope. And we got the sloop to dupe. We got a 3-turn from Kylo. He's giving himself as much space as possible. From there, Plo cannot reach him if he does a focus and an advanced. There you go. One of those. What I was going to say, extreme maneuvers boost.
Extreme. Yep, has one more ion torpedo left in the chamber there. Can get the damage on Raphael. Take him off the board very easily.
Matthew's got to be careful, because if Kylo takes the red Jedi Knight out here, you got Kylo in a really good pursuit position. And even though he has only one hull, it's still really good. And I like this move by Matthew. He's moving to the outside, setting up the turn back to the right to potentially pursue Kylo.
I would like to see a lock there, because you know that Kylo's going to be shooting into that red one.
True that. All right, well, here we go. This is a range 2 shot. Full string guarantees. He's got a target lock, and he's got a focus. No shots looking at him.
As well, so.
Spend it. He gone. All right. So the red Jedi Knight taken down 50-69.
Nice.
There it is. All right. I had to wait. And the Jedi Knights only have shots into Tavson. Do you want to give Lieutenant Tavson a target lock? That's essentially what it is. At this point.
I mean, might as well. There's nothing that Taz can do to hurt you.
Not yet. 2 hits. There it is. 1 shield. Use his ability. Does he has another shot coming out the back. He's debating potentially reinforcing. And, yep, he's going to reinforce the back. And if that second shot comes in and does a damage, then we'll likely see the target lock.
And you might also see the jam off of Michelangelo's lock.
Yep, Michelangelo has the lock on breach.
All right, so reinforce does a damage. Second shield. And there we go. Scooping up a lock. Don't mind if I do. Save that for later. Now, it depends on who does he want it on. He's going to take it on orange. A little bit of confusion in the chat. Yeah, this is Silo, not Wilo. Silencer. Can I ask a random question here that at least one YouTube person will get mad about because it has nothing to do with the game? What is your favorite brand of ketchup? I'm just baiting them at this point. It's fine. What's
of ketchup?
Your favorite brand of ketchup?
There's not that many brands of ketchup to have a favorite.
There are so many brands of ketchup.
There's like 2.
No, there's way more than 2. Bruh. Get out of your Heinz Hunt's world. Get out.
Can I just answer mustard or like literally any other condiment?
Even for like French fries?
Not a fan of ketchup. Spicy mayo.
Oh, okay, fair. Fair.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I'm out on ketchup. Not a fan.
I like ketchup, but I don't think I'm that much of a fan to be like, this is my favorite brand.
No, my favorite brand of ketchup is called 78 brand. Okay, 78 brand ketchup. It is the best. The best. Hands. I didn't know I was passionate about ketchup till I tried this ketchup, and I was like, whoa. What have I been doing having Heinz all my life? Heinz is a lie.
Oh.
What is happening? Is that the Shaft Cloud?
Shaft Cloud, let's go.
Ooh, oh.
Expecting he's giving himself some coverage.
Mm-hmm.
And Tavson coming around the other way. He's ready to intercept some Michelangelo.
Well, gives a little gas cloud protection as well.
Yep.
Not a bad idea. I'll say, Dion, I think if I wanted some sort of ketchup-like sauce, I think I would actually reach for a barbecue sauce if I want that sweet and tangy at the same time.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got a little flipped dipped here. There's some barrel roll action. Michelangelo going towards breach, though that's a little dangerous. Tavson's like, oh, that's okay. You go over there. I'm coming.
Right? So that's the one he locked, correct?
He went left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could see the focus pass from Plo this turn if purple barrel rolls, locks, and then Plo passes the focus.
Mm-hmm. And boosting. Where can breach go? He's got the 1, 2, or 3. One straight. Probably wishing he had reloaded at some point.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to barrel roll, and then might as well link, unless he thinks that red boost fits there.
No.
No, probably not. No.
But
so
if it did, it would be an incredible maneuver.
Yeah, barrel roll. Lock? Do you take the lock too? Yep, choose violence. I like the move here.
And then you could probably just like 5 straight boost to get bullseye with Plo here.
And Kylo Ren trying to put himself in a pursuit position. We saw a target lock boost. Plo moving forward as well.
Do a boost right, barrel left to get out of range of Kylo.
That's true, and possibly put a bullseye on too.
Oh yeah. Does Matthew see it?
And
there you go.
Okay.
Very nice.
Are we going to get that barrel roll for the action? Yeah, I think so. And he's trying to stretch for range 1, pushing it as far forward as possible. We have breach going first though.
I don't know
Right.
if he made it, though. I thought he might, but he may not.
3 dice with a target lock. You spend it all day. And Fanatical will convert that for 2. You're doing 1 damage. Kylo
He
reaching.
did get out.
Kylo's got a shot unobstructed from downtown. 3 dice. Only a single hit. The target lock was on Plo. Safe. And yes, we do have the range 1 in the bullseye. 3 dice plus the added focus. Has 1 force available. That'll be
I think
3.
you spend it.
Safe. Sorry, opposite of safe. Takes both
I
damage.
was like,
Why did I
safe.
say? I don't know why I just said the word safe. Not safe. Will, I need you to edit that part, all right? You need to put the word not before I say safe.
I was. Oh. Give me a timestamp. All right, fair enough.
Whew.
All right, with Breach out, Nicholas still has a way back in. He just needs 2 halves somewhere to get it.
Tavson needs to go commit some violence. That's the real answer.
Yeah, these Aether Sprites have done a very amazing job of making sure they're not in that front arc of Tavson.
I don't know about next turn. Matthew's got to be careful. Don't go to the right. And this is what I was talking about. Like he did get breach, but with the positioning of the Jedi, you've given Tavson a lot of space. And that 4 dice, that can reach out and touch you.
I think you still have room to 4K Donatello and not be in range.
Let's see. We've taken a... All right, there you go. They are turning away. Going to be conversion on Kylo. Most likely. I could see Kylo having done just a 2 straight. Just kind of like a 2 straight and figure it out. See what you're given. He's going to barrel roll to the right. He's fearing him coming in. He also might just be needing to create space for the purple Jedi Knight. All right, and there is the Signor's loop. Tavson's going to reach for that one. It's going to be just a bit outside, I think, though. 3 straight, not the 2 straight. 3 straight and figure it out later.
Yeah, I think I like the 3 straight more because it gives them the option to barrel roll either way.
Mm-hmm.
Could change his lock over to orange and get a ion torpedo off.
Does he have the range?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's coming in with an old date. And here we go. Here's the check for he has his hand over the target lock button.
Do Do it.
Yeah, because that could set up Tavson with like a 3 bank coming back into the fight.
He's going on the purple one.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, and then he's going to ignore the gas cloud there.
Yup.
Oh, no.
Plo bumps. Still stressed as well.
Tries to sloop.
Oh, he missed.
No, I tried to miss the sloop.
Yeah, I think the orange bear rolling messed up the Plo Koon.
All right, we'll see if this could be taken advantage of. He is firing the ion torpedo. 4 dice. This is not obstructed by the cloud. You got 1 hit. Spend the lock on all of them, except the hit. You got 3 after spending the force. And yeah, that's guaranteed. Guaranteed ionization. Tavson looking hungry. Hey, he's coming. And of course, that does deal 1 damage. And looking at that arc of Kylo, I might actually be thinking that Tavson might be able to reach him. He does!
No.
He does! Oh, no!
Oh, this could be bad.
Tavson's hoping to poke away at least 1 more shield. Oh, comes up empty. The target lock was on the orange Jedi Knight, but was able to get 1 hit. A blank out could do it. Not going to happen.
Is not half.
Yeah, the important part there is the ion token, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so and there that chaff cloud is gone, and that leaves Tavson open for a spicy 3 bank. Come in real hot.
Well, see, here's like the
Yeah, don't even bother
catch-22.
clearing the strain.
No, not at all.
Please shoot me.
The catch-22 you end up creating for Matthew as well is, you know, that Tavson and Kylo are going to come and try to punish that purple Jedi Knight. Like, how much are you willing to risk to try to have arc coverage where, you know, you have a 4, potentially 5 dice gun looking at you who goes, actually, I'm going to shoot at you now. Because I wouldn't be surprised to see Tavson just take a focus and just kind of have the choice. You could go target lock focus at orange, but you also have that threat set up, right? Because you get to see Tavson drop down that focus. I'm super curious to see what happens here.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess Tavson could be very non-committal and do like a 1 bank.
Mm-hmm.
And that leaves him open to do a 2-turn down that corridor between the rock and the gas cloud.
True that.
Yeah.
And that could be better to chase orange and purple if he doesn't kill purple this turn.
Is Kylo going to go try to punish Plo? Because Plo's in a really weird spot.
yeah.
He's currently stressed.
Oh, yeah, you 5 straight. And, yeah, you see if you can grab some po booty.
Some plody. Some pluty.
Some floaty.
Plody? Whatever. It works better written out than it does saying it.
No, naked Tavson is best Tavson.
I like the biohex crypt codes. Come on, it's 1 point.
Yeah, that ability to jam from like a mile away is pretty nice. Ooh, Phasma. Phasma's good on Tavson too.
Oh
Okay.
man, I lost my top
Yeah,
16 game in
but
Canada
not
because of Phasma.
Yeah. Oh, I hate Phasma.
Mhm.
That is one crew member that I will hate until the end of time.
Oh, interesting. We are getting a switch of the target lock to purple. Okay. So we have to remove the other target lock. I'm kind of surprised by the target lock, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you just focus to threaten orange.
I think
at
he
the same
forgot.
time, right?
I honestly think he forgot about the target lock, but especially by him not going to grab for it. I think he may have forgotten that.
Oh,
that
sure.
He hooked himself up.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Taking a target lock on Kylo Ren. We'll get the ion maneuver next, which will... Ooh, it doesn't bump, so that means that Jedi will get a focus token. And we got the 5 straight.
And I think you just focus hard boost.
Yep.
Can't get shot from Plo, so...
5 straight blue. Solid. I think Tobin trying to also think for the future. Might be debating barrel rolling to the right and then boosting. Gives you a little bit more room and might still get the block.
Well, I think if you do that, you might actually
be able to
get
shoot
shot by Plo.
Well, it depends on where Plo, because Plo is stressed right now, right?
Yeah, but if you one banks and then boosts and then barrel rolls, maybe. Or Plo just says one hard.
That's good too.
We have seen that he is not afraid of doing crazy maneuvers.
All right, and there it is. So he's covering himself now.
Ooh,
Just barely has
catch
purple.
Donatello. Wow.
Donnie! And there is the block. And it was the one turn. You called it there, James. It was a one turn.
If he had done the barrel roll right,
yep.
Boost left, that would have been a nasty shot for Plo into Kylo.
Here's Kylo, range 1, target lock, 1 force. And you don't even need it. 2 hits, 2 crits. Kylo laying the pain, and you got a single evade. That is shield, crit, crit. Let's see what you get. You got a panic pilot and a damaged engine. I think that stress, that stress is pretty bad if this purple Jedi Knight survives the Tavson shot.
Yeah, I think damaged engine and panic pilot, that's a rough combination.
And here is the power of Tavson. Plo, does he shoot? Because if he does, he's giving Tavson a focus. And Plo decides not to shoot. He says, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, that's a smart call.
I mean, honestly, I think I might have, because you're going to at least get some... Okay.
1 hit. Target lock. The other ones, you got 2. A single blank will do it. No, he lives.
Man. All right. I guess I'm just always wrong about Tavson. Just literally always wrong. Yeah, they're just discussing, like, oh, if I'd actually shot you there, you would have killed him.
Yeah.
I think you can shoot him now, though.
But also, of course, hindsight's 2020. If Tobin would have taken the focus there instead of switching target locks, he would have been dead as well because he would have had 3 hits. There's 1 hit coming from Tavson. He's strained. So only 1 at range 3. Takes 2 damage. Ability will trigger here. Can he do anything meaningful?
He can jam. He can jam purple.
Yeah,
to.
that's about it. Yeah, because he already target locked this turn, and there's nobody alive to coordinate.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the focus to be, because in the case that Kylo does that maneuver and one shots or finishes off Donatello before Tavson shoots, he still has the focus to shoot at either Plo Koon or Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm. 9 minutes and change. Nick Tobin behind. 75-93. Matthew Willson in the driver's seat. We probably got 2 turns, maybe 3 if they move quickly left. Plo's about to get some.
If he gets half on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if he gets half on Tavson or finishes off Kylo, I think that might seal it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. You need Kylo alive for Nick to have a chance. But if you're Matthew, your best bet to do that is orange. This turn, purple and Plo, they're not quite available to do that. Though you could throw a pretty nasty block potentially with purple, just doing a hard 1. Would that be in the way of Kylo's hard 2 to the left?
You can't hard 1. He's got damaged engine.
Oh, he can't hard 1.
Yeah, but you could.
No.
You could 1 bank and stay there.
Yeah.
True that.
And
yeah.
Yeah. And
Kylo's going for you, Donatello. You gotta get out of there.
Man, if we see a 1 bank from Plo here, that would be pretty good to get a nice side shot into Tavson, though.
We're going to get a reinforce of the front. And there's a Signor's loop.
Ooh, that might make it to where if Kylo does it too hard, he might not be able to get a shot on purple.
Wait, can purple come back on the board?
Ooh.
I 1 bank,
so.
hard 1?
Not even worth shooting. Don't even shoot it. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't think a 1 bank.
Well, now he has to because he put himself in that ship's arc.
Yeah.
Oh man, that 1 bank. Take the lock, and just like smash Tavson here.
Because you need 2 shields on Tavson for half.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that might seal the deal. Could we see a compassion trigger to save Donatello here?
1 hit from Kylo.
Man, 1 hit.
He's got a target lock, though. He's got a lock.
Oh, yeah. Does he have the lock? Oh,
yeah, he's got a lock. He's got a lock. Put those dice back. Grab more dice.
Matthew, what a gentleman. He said, you got a lock if you want to use it.
3 hits, so guaranteed gone.
That'll put her away.
Oh, the one would have killed him anyways.
Yeah, the one.
Well, that's what you get for being a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get punished. And I don't think Plo's flanking here, but like we said, he only really needs to put in 2 damage here.
And here we go. You got 1.
No, just lock the blank. Just lock the blank. Not both of them. Oof.
It did 2. You're rewarded.
Okay. Fine.
3.
It was mathematically correct.
3 hits and a crit. All of those going through. The reinforce is active, so gets 1 evade. So 2 hits and a crit. Shield, 1 action at a time. And looks like Tavson's
jamming
gonna
off that lock.
Okay, jam. You suffer the next damage. There's another Tavson trigger. I think this is going to be a target lock from Tavson. And then the damage card, which is a critical damage, and it is a direct hit. Now, Plo is not flanking. I know it looks like it might. I'll give you guys that view on the other side here after this attack. And this is a range. Is it range 1? It is range 1.
Range 1.
He needs 1 more die.
Should be an extra dice in there, right?
It's range 1.
So he just rerolls 1 and then gets the target lock on it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. 4 hits. So you're guaranteed 1. Oh.
Just gotta spin the force.
Yep.
You would have liked to keep that for offense, but
We're just thinking that you might. Tavson may have just saved Kylo. Forced he forced Michelangelo to spend the force charge, plus jammed off the target lock. So this is just 3 naked dice. Kylo has a focus.
Oh yeah. And what's the roll?
There it is. 2 blanks and a focus. Nothing.
Let's see the defense roll because I want to see. Oh.
Nice.
Oh. He would have gotten it.
Yep. Tavson saves the day.
Yeah. Tavson. What a mean guy.
All right. So here was that view I was talking to you guys about. You can see there's the flank right here. We'll see if we can get it down low. The center line goes about right here. Right there. By the way, thank you so much to our patrons for their support. This is the current shipping gifts. Current gifts for this quarter that are being shipped out. I actually have one of the Shadow Squadron stickers on my desk. It's right here, going on my water bottle. Super sweet. So thank you to our patrons. We'll go back to the table. Next, we're doing a Scum Squadron. It features a Fang Fighter. I want to make sure I don't mess this up. Hold on. I got to check my messages with Wade, the artist. Shipping gifts. What are shipping gifts? Wade. I want to make sure I say it right. It's it's a Fang Fighter, Hawk, Kirax, M3A, and a Kimogila is going to be the Scum Squadron. And we'll start.
This will be the last round.
This is it. Nick Tobin 100, Matthew Willson 125. What's the move here for Tavson? Is it a stop? Because Plo Koon's gonna sloop behind you. You know that. You know that for sure. Oh no, he's going for the block on Michelangelo, seeing if Kylo can clean it up. Kylo's stressed, so 1 hard isn't really an option. You got the block on Michelangelo.
Are we gonna see a final salvo?
Oh! Range 1, target lock with 2 force. Plo Koon is going to likely end up doing the sloop, getting some attacks on Tavson. This is coming down to the wire.
Oh, what if he 1 hards and
Nah, he's slooping. He's slooping. You line up.
Line up that
if he
bullseye.
one-hards and then kills Kylo.
All right. Here we go.
So the 2 shields is enough for salvo?
This is going down to salvo.
Oh, no. All
Going
right.
down to salvo,
Don't-
and he's
don't curse.
We don't know that. We don't. We cannot
curse
pass
the
off.
salvo yet. We gotta see 2 shields.
4 dice. Kylo Ren with the target lock. Decisions.
there's the crit. There's the crit for compassion.
Reroll just a blank. This is the time you just reroll the blank.
It's not mathematically possible.
So what does compassion do again? Remind us.
Yeah, so that he can pull, if it's a pilot crit, he can pull it off of the Jedi Knight and onto Plo Koon.
But I mean that gives you half. That's half points if he does that. That target lock gets him a full string. Oh no!
Oh no, he's not dead.
Goes down to 1, but there is a crit. Hit.
Dion, don't do this to me.
Hit.
Shield.
Don't do this to me.
Double
Crit.
would be trouble. Nah, it's a wounded.
Okay.
Wounded. Compassion for fun. Come on. Oh, I know. I guess.
No, you don't want to do that. You're just giving up points.
Can he even? So has to shoot at Kylo then, right?
Let's get that overlay updated. And
Kylo kept the Force too. Wow.
Yep. And 2 hits coming in from Plo.
3 blanks. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Force.
Man.
Safe. So what's...
Spending the lock on all of those eyeball results, keeping the Force, keeps Kylo on the board.
And it is a final salvo, friends. 125 to 125. Final salvo. 7 for the First Order. 4. Yes, 4, because it is only dependent on the pilot cards. 7 versus 4.
Yeah, 7 versus 2. Cool. Seems fair.
No, he's
versus 4.
He's got 5. No, it's printed value, isn't it?
It's 4, a printed value, yeah.
Oh no, he has the 7B as well.
1, 2, 3, 4 on Tobin's side. He's got 100% it for a tie. He needs 100% for the reroll. That's it.
Use the Force. Use the Force.
No. That's not how the Force works, James.
That's not how the Force works.
Wow. A nail biter. Final salvo.
Great game.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. 1 health Kylo. You're always in the game with Kylo on the board.
Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.